Hello, this is Pamela and you are on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. If you are new to my channel, I would like to say welcome. On my channel, I talk about crochet, the things that I'm crocheting, the things that I have in progress of crocheting, and I talk about the yarn hauls when I go shopping and find good deals, and I talk about monthly subscription box of crochet. But everything I talk about is all about crochet. So I'd like to say welcome to my channel, and please like, share, and subscribe. Help me grow my channel. And if you don't have time to watch some of my videos, I have a playlist, and just click on the playlist and let them play while you are cooking or crocheting or whatever you're doing. And that will help me a lot, help me get the views, you know. But let's get started what I have today. I would like to start off with, I am on two projects that are, I guess you could say, like crochet alongs, and one is with Llama Mama Kayla, so I'll start with her. And she is doing a mystery blanket loom along. Now, this isn't crochet, but I do love to loom knit a lot. But I crochet more, so I guess not a lot, but I do some. And one of the things is she is doing a mystery blanket, and we don't know what it's going to be for a while. I think they're on maybe week 14. I'm on week 3. And I've been a little under the weather this week, so I'm a little late at getting my video out. I haven't got to do much crochet this week because of it. But I'd like to share with you, and I will leave the link in the bottom of the description box in case you are interested in following along and doing this. It's never too late. I'm behind them and I'm still doing it. So, but you will need some yarn. You'll need a 12 peg. I think she called it a flower loom. You'll need one of those. And what I do is I carry this little plastic bag around with me. I keep what I need in just to do the few circles that I'm working on. I have my little row counter, and I have 2 of them that I'm working on right now. I do not have them in the circle shape. I keep what week I'm on, what colors I need, and the order that they've got to go in. I keep my little crochet hook, or not a crochet hook, but a loom hook. I keep that in there. A pencil to mark off what I've done and to put my new stuff, a pair of scissors, and I keep a yarn needle and a stitch marker so that I know my front side. So I'll just show you a little bit real quick. This is kind of what we are on I'm on week 3. So here we go. It's a bunch of circles that you're going to put together, and it's going to make a picture. And I think it's like 62 long. And right now, see, I'm right there. I'm on week 3. And there are 40 weeks to this. So what I do is, to where it's not so scary to me, I do 6 circles a day. And I try to do them, get them in before I hit the bed. And if I miss a day, then I'll double up on a few days. But if you do 6 circles a day, and then on my last day, which would be Saturday, I only have to do 4 circles. And then that's my whole week. So it's very exciting. I'm really looking forward to doing that. It's just a lot of fun. It's simple. You don't even really have to think about it. You just pull the yarn over the peg and then just move on. And so I really like that. It's stress-free because, like I said, there's really no thinking to it. Just do it. Okay, the other thing that I'm doing, let's see what the name of it. Let me get it right here. Yarn Joy Podcast. That's Terry. Please go and watch her channel as well as Llama Mama Kayla's channel. Yarn Joy, she happens to have this Rudolph little monthly thing that she's doing. I happen to have the same thing, and so I'm just going to do it with her. I was already doing it, but it's fun to have somebody to do it with. But my daughter at Christmas had bought me this box. I believe she got it off Amazon, and it has the pattern to make all these characters right here. and as well as these characters right here. This is on Amazon. And these characters right here. So I believe there's 12 in all. Yes. There are 12 characters in all. And this is the box. So if you go to Amazon, I'll leave the link to. I'll go look it up before I post it. And I'll put the link to this if you're interested in making this. I was so excited when my daughter gave it to me. But of course it was around Christmas time. And so being around Christmas, you know, I was really busy. So I didn't get to make all the characters that I wanted. And then when I saw Terry's podcast, I was like, oh, great. Now I got somebody to do it with. But it comes with like a book, a real nice pattern book. I mean, just the pages are just beautiful. So you get that, you get some stuffing, you get all the yarn and stuff that you need. You get the crochet hook, it's right here. There it is. You get the yarn and stuff you need. You get a little packet of like eyes and nose and different things like that in there. And I'll show you where I'm at on my Rudolph. I've got to finish him before the month is up so that I can start on February with Terry. But there's part, I think he's like 3.5 inches tall probably, but there's my Rudolph where I've gotten so far. You are supposed to have the eyes on already, but I tried to put them on and I just could not get the little white thing over that. But since this is just for me to set up, I'm not too, you know, it's not going to a child or anything. So I'm probably just going to put the eyes on like a little round button or something and maybe just hot glue it on there myself because I couldn't get that to work. So yeah. Anyway, so that's what you get with that. And if you want to join along with us, I believe we're doing Santa Claus, or she's doing Santa next. So that's what I'm going to do, is the Santa. And then by the end of the year, I'll have all the characters done. And my daughter will be so excited over that since she's the one that bought it for me. Oh, and then I have a sister, Tanya. She is really looking forward to me getting the Rudolph done. So if I don't do any of the characters, get any of them done, I need to at least get the Rudolph done because she really wants to see the Rudolph. So yeah, I got to get that one done. Okay, now a few projects that I'm working on is my daughter is 26 and she came over a couple weeks ago and asked if I could teach her to crochet. Of course, you know, I'm all excited. So we sat down and she picked out this puzzle yarn, Premier Puzzle Yarn. Not this color. Hers, I believe, is in the brown tones. And anyway, so we're doing it together. Now, she's maybe on her second or third skein of yarn. I'm still on my first. But she's doing it all half double crochet. So that's what she wanted to start with as her first project of learning to crochet is she wants to make herself a blanket. And she wants to do it half double crochet. So I'm going to do this along with her. And that way I'll post both of our blankets, and if I can get her to, I'll get her to come on this channel and introduce her, and you'll get to meet her, and she'll get to show off what she's made for her first crochet project. All right, the other thing I'm working on, as everybody knows, my favorite cardigan, if you watch my channel, is Surella. I do need to move on and find another pattern, I guess, but I'm so stuck on this one because it's so easy for me to do. But here's the pattern. It is a free pattern. I'll leave the link below, but this is it. And yes, I have notes everywhere, all over this. Actually, I have written this. My daughter had bought me this Eat, Sleep, Crochet, Repeat book. And so I did rewrite the pattern in a short form because I don't need all those notes anymore since I make it, that I just wrote it. It all fits on one page. And I call it Pamela's Cardigan Surella. Or Sorella. Yeah, Sorella. I believe that's what it's called. But I'll leave the link to that pattern, and I think you'll be happy with that. But what I'm working on is my sister Barbara. It's time for her cardigan. I have been making all of my sisters something to wear. And this is the one, this is what she wants. She wants a black cardigan. And I'm using the Line brand Touch of Alpaca yarn. This is some really good yarn. I use a lot of it. And it's black and it says that it's 415 yards, so obviously I got the big row. And it should be 4 weight. Yes, it's 4 weight. But here's where I'm at on that. I have the back side, part of the back side, and she's real tiny, like 110 pounds maybe. So this is her back side. So I do have a ways to go, but that's where I'm at on that project. And let's see, so that's my 3 projects. That's, oh, put Sorella back. And then that, okay. And if you like this infinity scarf, I made this Caron Simply Soft, and this is the pumpkin color, and I just bought this at Walmart. I'll leave the link in the description box because I do have a tutorial on this. Okay, so that is something done. Okay, I guess 2 more things I wanted to show before I show my finished project. My daughter had bought me one of these skeins of yarn, little balls, and so I went and bought another one to go with it. I mean, if I'd asked her, she'd have bought me another one to go with it, but you know, she buys me stuff all the time, so I just went and picked it up myself. But I plan on making the Crochet Sparkle Cake Shawl, and I watched the tutorial on it, and if I can remember, let me see, no, I don't have a pencil in here. So if I can remember, I'll put a link below. But this right here is so easy that I rewrote it from the tutorial, and it fit on a half a sheet of paper. Look at that. Didn't even take a whole sheet. That's how easy it's going to be to make that shawl. And I do not have a shawl. I have made plenty of shawls for other people, but I don't have my own. And when my daughter showed up with this, I fell in love with the colors. It's nice fall, winter colors, and that's the one I decided I'm going to do my first shawl with, and I'll be glad to show that to you guys. Let's see. Okay, she did buy me this right here too, and I'm really excited about this. I love cotton yarn, but there's so much I want to make with it. I can't make my mind up. I really want to make one of the Sorella cardigans in this. I love the colors. Look at that. But I don't know. I think I may make me some washcloths and maybe some round face cloths. I just need to find a good pattern, so I'm going to have to search on YouTube and see who's got a free pattern for some round face cloths. And I'd kind of like to find a pattern that's got the basket that goes with it. So anyway, that's 3 of the things that's going to be coming up next. What I have finished is one of my sisters, let's see, my sister Linda, my sister Barbara, they're my 2 oldest sisters, have a birthday on January 23rd, and my dad, his birthday, he just turned 86, is on January 23rd also. So I'm going to show you their 3 birthday presents. And this right here, my sister wanted washcloths. She liked the ones that I gave her at Christmas. So I made her this one out of cotton yarn, and I made her a little bit smaller one. This one I used half double crochet. This one I used double crochet. So it's like double crochet and single crochet. This is half double crochet and single crochet. So this one is bigger. When I make mine, if I make any, you know, from this, I plan on making this smaller size. But the yarn that I used was, I think this was the Peaches and Cream cotton from Walmart. And I just used this for the white part. And I used an H hook right here for it. And I used this Peaches and Cream. I just bought it at Walmart, and it's called Ecru. But that's the colors that she wanted, and so I just went to Walmart and bought these 2 colors and made the washcloths. It really made me feel good that she liked what I gave at Christmas time. And if any of y'all saw my video on that, you saw that I had I made a set for like just about everybody in the family. Anyway, so that is that one, and the other are slippers. She, I had made her a poncho a couple of months ago, and I had some leftover yarn for it. So with my slipper pattern, I'm going to leave the link to that. I have a tutorial on how to make slippers. Well, this is one of the slippers, and I put this cute little thing on it. Oh, they love when I put that on their slippers. But this is for her birthday, so she gets a pair of these, and it's just leftover yarn that I had from her poncho. And so I made these up, and they love the flowers. It's like every time they know I'm going to make some of these, they're like, don't forget the flower. And then whenever I discovered these and put this on a couple of them, now it's like, you got to put the tag on it. You got to put the tag. So, yeah, so this is one of my sister's birthdays. These are nice, quick, easy gifts. Really fast. Like I said, I just used some scrap yarn what I have left to make this. Oh, this is a size 4, 5, and 6, by the way. My other sister, her name is Barbara. Her birthday's the same day. She wants a pink and white pair, and there's the little thing. And if I open it up here, you can see the little flower, how cute it is. Look at that. And so I made her striped. She likes for her slippers to match her pajamas. So she's always giving me a list of all her colors. And then sometimes she pays me to make some if she's got a pretty big list. And then sometimes I will take off that list things like for her birthday and Christmas and stuff like that. So she apparently has a lot of pajamas because she's always having me to make these, and she tells me the colors that she wants. And here is her other pairs. I think she says she just recently got some pajamas in this color. She wanted black and baby blue. And there's the little thing there. Oh, and the top here is on a different tutorial video, so I'll have to send that video. So, yeah, there's those. Excited about these. I love these slippers. Matter of fact, I sent my husband to Walmart to buy me some yarn for the Lumalon. I ran out of turquoise yarn, and I went online and saw what yarn they had in the store, and there's this one called Fair Owl, and I sent him the picture and everything. I said, this is for a pair of slippers for me. I need some slippers. So I think I'm down to one pair, and I'm so busy making, because, you know, we just came off of Christmas, that I hadn't had time to make me any, and all mine have worn out because I haven't made me any for a couple of years. I've been so busy making for other people that I'm like, I got to make me a pair or two. But anyway, here's another pair. And the yarn that I used for this one, I could have swore I had this here. Oh, this is for a friend of mine. This is for her daughter. She came over and saw me wearing a pair like that, and so she wanted a pair. And oh, here's the yarn. Whew. That is Color Waves, Line Brand Color Waves. There it is. I bought this at deals.com, I believe it's the website. Anyway, so I made her some of these. She liked those colors, so she gets those. Let's see. If you like the baby pink, I used Mainstay for that, and it's in soft pink is the color. And if you like that baby blue that went with the black, I used a Super Saver light blue for that one. For my sisters, if you liked this pair right here, this is the Red Heart Super Saver Ombre, that ombre, and it's the true blue. They have them in so many different colors. Matter of fact, I made my dad a blanket this past couple of months ago, and September or October, I believe. Anyway, and his was in the brown tones, but that's where that is if you like that color. And then the black that's in it is the Mainstay in black. The white is the Mainstay white. So those are the colors that I had already had. I didn't have to go buy anything. And the other thing I want to show you is one of my finished outfits for my doll is this little red dress with a heart with the little matching pants. It goes like this. And it has like a little infinity scarf around the neck. Let's see if I can get that to hold up. And let's just do it like that. Oh goodness, there we go. Let's just do it like that. And some little red shoes to match it. So that's my newest pattern on my blog. And what I like about it is that you don't have to have the heart on it, the whole thing. If you don't want it necessarily to look like a Valentine outfit, you know, you can do it in other colors. That's the great thing about buying patterns, is you can do them in any color you want. But I'm really excited about that one. It's nice and easy. And the other thing is, my 2020 challenge was this scarf, and the pattern was on the back of it. It's Line Brand, A Touch of Alpaca. It's this one right here. And it was really easy. I think it used a J hook. Yeah, it used a J hook. And I'll just show it to you real quick. I love this right here. So very easy. This is exactly one ball of this right here, or one skein of this right here, made this scarf. And like I said, this is the bigger skein. If you buy the smaller skein, you may have to use 2 skeins. It's called Blush. It's this color. 415 yards is what this is. And it's really pretty. Look at that. See if I can cover up that other thing. Really pretty. So I decided that I'm going to take out of my stash over here some of my alpacas, and I'm going to make all of my sisters one of these for Christmas. So I'm going to do one a month, you know, work on it that way, so I can get their Christmas and won't be so stressed out trying to make their Christmas in 2 weeks like I did this past year. I just didn't know what to make, and so anyway, that's what happened to me, and I don't want that to happen again. Okay, and the last thing I got to show on this All About Crochet. Yeah, I think I got all my notes here. This is a blanket snuggie, I guess you could call it. And I will be doing a little quick tutorial type because it's so easy to make. I just kind of threw it together. I saw some pictures of where people had done things similar to it and stuff, and so I did not go by a pattern. I just wrote it down, and it just kind of went by what my dad said he needed or he would like. And so just to show you, I started with the Super Saver, the ombre, and it's in the graphic color. And it took 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 skeins of this. And this is going to be my dad's 86th birthday present. And my sisters, they each bought a skein of yarn, and then I crocheted it all and designed it. And it is so cute, or so nice. If you got a loved one that's, you know, older like that, well, you really don't even have to be older. I mean, you know, it's a snuggie type thing. It's for anybody, but he is older and he stays cold a lot. So here we go. I'm attempt to try and show this. In the tutorial thing, there will be a picture. Let's see, this is, the front side is 50 inches wide, 66 inches long. Now he's only like 5'4", so if you're taller, you may want yours longer. And the back side is 50 inches wide and 14 inches long. So yeah, this is it. The best I can show you, but here it is. It has the front side, like if you were on a couch, in a chair, or whatever, and there's the hold for your head to go in. And then here is the arms, right here. This is the back side. See, you don't want it too long to go on the back side, because then you're, it's, you know, it'll get all messed up behind you and being uncomfortable. The main thing is he wants it on his front side, he said, and he wants his shoulders and his arms get cold. He likes to do like this. And so that's what I tried designing. And I made it easy so anybody can make it. It just takes a little time. Matter of fact, I'm going to be posting a time-lapse video of this as well. But there's like the back side so you can see what I'm talking about. This is the neck right here. And then that's the back side and the arms. It just kind of attaches right here. But here's what, like if you were putting it on, when he goes to put it on, he just put his head in there like this and slip his arms like that. And then that's it right there. And he is covered up from his neck all the way down past his feet, because he likes it to go over his feet. and plenty of room on the sides. And then for his arms, see, he can do like this right here. He can snuggle up like this right here. He can put his hands inside of it and do like this. He's going to be warm. So I'm so excited to give this to him. I did not get to give it to him on the 23rd on his birthday because I was sick. So I told him that I will be coming over in a few days, and my sisters were all going to come over. Thank goodness my sisters were understanding and willing to wait. Now, he did have a little birthday party over there. Some other family members came over, but as far as my sisters and giving this to him and stuff, they all said it was fine with them, and I really appreciate my sisters doing that for me, that, you know, since I couldn't make it over there. I mean, they could have just came over and got it and gave it to him, but they didn't. They said that they would wait and, you know, for me to get to feeling better. And so I'm pretty excited about this. I can't wait. When church lets out Sunday, I'm coming over and we're all going to give this to him, and he's going to love it. I know this is exactly what he's been trying to describe to me. So I'll be doing a tutorial on this. It'll be a quick one because it's that easy to make. Anyway, that is all that I have for right now. I'm working on a lot of things. So be sure and just, you know, continue watching my channel and leave the comments. I love when people comment on things. It lets me know what people are liking, and it lets me know on, you know, things that they did like something, or some people will suggest doing things a certain way, and I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. So just, you know, please like, share, and subscribe, and tap the bell. Oh yeah, you gotta tap the bell so that you'll be notified of any videos that I post. So thank you everyone very much, and I appreciate every one of you.